Good morning! Happy Saturday. Today is Saturday, February 22nd. Ooh, it's 2:22. That's cute. Welcome back to my channel. I am the only Ailsa, and today I'm starting another little weekend vlog. I had so much fun filming last weekend that I'm like, maybe I should start filming every weekend. We're gonna go get some coffee, get some bagels, and start our Saturday right. It is 8 a.m. We had a really slow, relaxing morning. Woke up like around 7:30 and just like slowly started to get up and get ready. Not really doing much today. We were thinking about maybe going to a brewery. There's also this restaurant that we want to try with Taiwanese food that looks really good. I just keep seeing like ads for it on my Instagram, so I think we might maybe might go try it. Welcome to the vlog. At the park, we got walks on an onion bagel, the bacon, egg, and cheese on a jalapeno. They look so flat compared to how they used to be. Is this the last time we go to Hobags? This is crazy. Why do they look so flat? They're usually like massive. Busy. First up, bacon, egg, and cheese on jalapeno. I do see the jalapeno. I don't know why it's like so flat. Okay. It's a lot of bacon. I feel like most of the time it's like really evenly distributed. Like, this is kind of not hitting, I'm not gonna lie. Normally they're like so big, no? I've been going here for years. I would know. And it has. It's just interesting. The egg is the same. Does anyone know if this place is like under new management or something? If you live in San Jose and you know the Hobags in downtown, let me know, because this is kind of crazy. The bagel's usually like so thick and fluffy. This is so flat. It tastes fine. Like the jalapeno's good. The egg is good. I think that's mayo, or is that cheese? I don't know.
Both.
Yes. Yes. I mean, it's good, but I feel like it's just small.
Inflation. Shrinkflation.
I believe that. There's dogs over there. The pug and a French bulldog. Every time she sees dogs, that's why she cries. And she wants to go play with the dogs. But she's too big. She throws hands. They think that she's trying to fight. She's just playing. I love a lox bagel, but sometimes in the morning, like first thing in the morning, salmon doesn't sit right in my stomach. But I've had that. So. The lox. It's a blue jay. Whoa. It's so blue.
Yeah, still.
Yeah. Nature.
It's like oozing in that.
Yeah. It doesn't really stay in there.
Yeah.
I also think you got most of it. The onion was the choice. Flavors are good. It's just the bagel. Like it's supposed to be the house of bagels. Why were they all so flat?
Squished.
Very squished. It's like they rushed through the process, which like I get it because they have so many customers now. But that kind of sucks. You gotta go like first thing maybe.
Yeah.
Well, it's still good, but I'm a little sad about the size. And I never even finish it. I always eat like half and then I'll eat the other half later. But I mean, I want that still. Now I'm gonna finish it.
No, it's just enough.
Coffee place also. AM Craft was new to us. I'd heard good things about the toasted marshmallow. We tried it. First off, it was cold. Like the cup was warm, and then we left, and then I took a sip, and it was like, so not very good. But
It's cold outside, I guess.
yeah, I could give it that. But then like I don't know. Like normally, like I almost burn myself when I drink hot coffee. Like I don't tolerate the heat very well.
Or you're just used to really hot.
I don't know, but I mean, yeah, like out of the Keurig, it's like piping hot. And then the flavor, I mean, it was good. It was good. I couldn't really taste the coffee because it was like a toasted marshmallow, like flavored thing. It did taste toasted marshmallow-y, but also like pretty light on the flavors. So, I mean, as of right now, I don't know if I would go back, honestly. Because it was like mid. It wasn't super good. I'd go back to academic coffee. That was really good.
There's not a lot of caffeine in there.
I was yawning, like, right after I finished it. Yeah, we should have asked for an extra shot, but
It's okay.
it's okay. It was okay. Like, not bad, but not amazing. I think that's all you. I might have a bite, but I think that's all you. You got a hot dog. It's not focusing. There. That's menacing. It's intimidating. Intimidating dog. This is really nice though. We've never done this where we just like come and sit. Anyways, we're gonna finish up and then go take a walk around the park and then head home probably. It is time to feed Ezekiel. If you don't know, Ezekiel is my starter. I took him out of the fridge so that he could like get room temperature a little bit. And now I'm gonna feed him. So let's do that. Okay, so here he is. So I think I'm gonna split him because this is kind of a lot. And also I have a friend who wants some. So it might be time and a good idea to get rid of some of him. Make sure all the hooch is mixed in. I'm gonna take out about half, I think. So I'm gonna store the rest of this. We always save our pasta jars for either just like drinks, you know, use them as cups, or they work really well for sourdough, so hack. Okay, so I have a little bit of that. I'm gonna do half a cup of each. Go. So it's still got some clumps, which is fine. However, it looks a little too liquidy to me, so I'm just gonna pinch a little bit of flour. Okay, I think that's it. That's the one. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Put my little bonnet on it. And then we have to create a little seance because it's winter and it's not gonna rise unless we pray to it. So I normally set him up like in this corner next to the stove, but I have to light some candles around him so that he warms up, because again, it's winter and he just won't rise unless it's like kind of warm around him. So I create like a little hole with my tea candles around him. There might be a better way. We just don't like have like a heater or something, and I don't want to like turn on the stove for this. So open flames it is. Well, wow, this is so cute. Ezekiel has a little prayer circle. And this is how I warm up my sourdough starter. If you have any other suggestions, please let me know. It's winter and he just like will not warm up unless I do that. It's the only thing that's worked so far. Unless the stove is on. The stove, if I have like the oven on or something and then I put him on top of the oven, he stays on, or like he'll rise, but otherwise this is where we gotta be. Also, it's like right here, right there. And he needs to double, which I realize this container is kind of small, so he might, I mean, hopefully, if he rises enough, he'll like overflow, but we'll see. I'm not going to get to him till later. I'm going to sit down, I think, and edit a little bit. Oh, it's only 10:40. I thought it was like way later. That's good. We had a really good morning. It was so nice this morning. I love it when we just like hang out in our neighborhood, take advantage of our rent and like chill. It was nice. I completely forgot to share. Ezekiel's done. I already put him into this dough and this one. This is a chocolate dough that I'm making. And here's my regular dough for the week. I'm in the middle of the stretch and folds right now. He seems so small compared to when I make the double batch. Come on, stretch. And 4. Barely a fold, but it's there. So I need to add chocolate chips to this guy. 125 grams. And one more for good measure. Start with the stretch.
Stretching a little.
And fold.
Just come off.
Well, that's what it said to do.
It's the ones on the outside that are coming
Yeah.
out.
Get in there.
Stuff them.
Okay. There we go.
We'll see.
4 stretch and folds in.
Welcoming some new, very small edition Belle's Litter of Puppies.
Just like the other bell.
We both had children. Oh, obviously, apart from their woofs.
Pretty good.
Vicky's daughter Ava was diagnosed the unconditional love, isn't it, that you get from an animal.
Bottle Brewing, and this is her second pregnancy.
I haven't got any traits.
Whether the fetuses have actually developed or not, or whether they're still viable.
Ava's at school and Vicky's at work. So I have strict instructions to take as many pictures as possible and to let them know straight away what's going on.
Alrighty.
She's out. In a clean bowl. Oh yeah, that's what we like to see.
Yeah, Ava has some
No.
additional needs. So Ava absolutely loves her and goes the whole time.
Whenever I see puppies or kittens around places where people have children, the puppies always come out so much.
They're moving a bit, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly. They're doing a little bit of puppy rotation there. Whenever we're doing ultrasound scan on a large litter, it becomes very difficult to detect how many there actually are because they take up a lot more nutrients. Each one of these hollow black spaces.
Okay, good enough.
Each puppy's in. They take up a lot more space in the abdomen, so it can often make the pregnancy more difficult. The best thing now is working on make sure she's comfortable and removing the stress.
Doesn't feel like super sticky, which I think is good. No, it's pretty good.
Well done. Well done.
You don't know.
Well done. Despite all the different imaging techniques that we can use to give us all the...
Like my house is very hectic. There's a lot of animals. We have 4 cats. Luna, Kaya.
Luna! What? No! What?
Like
Wow.
my house is very hectic.
This loaf is beautiful.
There's a lot of animals. We have 4 cats.
Known as the cat.
Known as a cat.
Luna, Kaya.
And for animal fanatics, Christmas
Bam! Oh no.
is potentially carrying her second litter of kittens.
Coco's pregnant.
And the other.
Emotional support, getting a cat.
Fridge.
Coco has been...
What?
I'm gonna dump on there.
Kayla
Not yet.
is a big fan of that experience as he's young. Let's go. This is Coco's second litter. Her first litter, she actually was very excited about having a scan for her this time around.
Sticky, so
When
it's gonna take
I
a
didn't
minute.
have the scan and I had
Oh,
the last birth.
just kidding.
information.
Clean bowl! Yay!
For all of us.
Never done.
It's quite heavy.
Filled and like
Interesting, she only had one
different
single kitten
like texture
at a
too.
time,
This is like different
which is quite
doughs.
unusual.
The good thing is everything that falls out will be easy to put back in.
There is only a single kitten.
Still.
Yeah.
That kitten can then grow
press it back in.
bigger,
Yeah.
would be the case.
This one's gonna be more dense, but
Do you mind just having a hold of her fine so to kind of feel if it's fine?
That's okay.
Too much. If you're happy, I'll borrow her off of you, and with our nurse tea, we'll do the scan to start with. And I'll come let you know what we found.
here we go.
You've opted into your
This one's so much more
Find
dense.
out how many kittens.
I don't know if I did it right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Chocolates are coming out.
Now that James has scanned Coco, he wants to show Chris.
They're just like popping through the
of what he's found.
dough.
Oh, the dough.
Yeah,
Waiting.
It's kind of funny.
I know it is.
It's good.
It does look good actually, but it feels really dense.
I can certainly see
Okay.
2 pizzas.
Yeah.
I've been worked in the vets for nearly 10 years. Every day is different, which I love.
Pretty
You
good.
see quite a lot of puppies.
Into the fridge. Which one? What's up? We're back. So we went out to dinner after finishing all my folds with my doughs and went to Flaming Hawks, which by the way, we'd never been to before. It's a new location here in San Jose. So it was like a soft opening. I didn't know. I just was like, I kept seeing it online, so I really wanted to try it. And it was so good. The flavors were incredible. The meat was just like falling apart, and like the noodles were so chewy and like such a great texture. Plus you could add a little bit more of the spice. So I brought I didn't finish it, so I brought some to go. And I got a little pot of the spice because it's so good. It was so good. My tongue was like tingling after. It's not like super hot, like too hot, but it's just like a numbing spice. It's like really nice. And the popcorn chicken was so good. The breading was like really crunchy, and you could tell it was like a chewy kind of like mochi kind of breading, which I really like those. Because they get like extra like airy. And then the basil was also fried, which was awesome. I've never had basil like that. That was the best basil in popcorn chicken that I've ever had. Honestly, because it was like crunch. It was like basil chips basically, but it was like real basil. It was so good. So then after that, we went to H Mart because we needed to get some miso paste, and I love banana milk, so I got some banana milk too, and then just some regular milk for ourselves. But Christian got this fun thing. Literally don't know the name. I have no idea what they are called, but fish. They come in these little individual packets. Luna's very interested. Oh no, I ripped it. I knew it was gonna happen. I could feel it in my bones. I was like, I'm opening it weird. Okay, let me try. Very Twinkie-like. Oh, it's cute. Look at the little fish. That is so cute. What is that?
It's like red bean, I think.
Really?
It's like mochi and red.
There's like clear in there.
It's mochi.
Oh, the mochi. Oh, there we go. Mochi and red bean.
In a Twinkie.
Yeah, this is better than a Twinkie. For sure.
It's not all creamy.
But I do get that from the cake part. Way better. That's fun. Good textures. I like it.
You almost got crackers. Didn't.
I know. See, I told you. Okay. We always have these talks where he wants something that looks kind of weird. Like this is a little. So we were talking about like getting crackers with chocolate, and I wanted like the most basic looking like this. But I'm like, I know that that's gonna be good. You know, it could have been bad though. I've totally chosen things that look good and they end up being bad. Like remember those chocolates with cracker? Bad. They were like not enough cracker to chocolate ratio, and that was bad. So this time he chose these, and I was gonna pick another one. And I was like, you know what? That one's the one that least interests me because it looks like, I don't know, iffy and a little weird. But he always has a good eye for these things, and he was right. They're good.
Just looking at weird stuff. Never seen it before.
I know. Every time you get something, I'm like, I don't know. And then I try it, and I'm like, you were right. Most of the time. As long as the flavors are something that I would like. Like, there's a few things that, like, I don't like. Like, texture-wise and stuff like that. But this is good. If you see it, fish Twinkie. Try it out. It's good. Good morning. Luna's here. We just went to Phil's. Okay, hi. Thank you. Hi. That's my daughter. We just went to go get coffee at Phil's, and it's about 8:30 now. We're gonna get breakfast started. It is so nice out here today, though. Like, the weather is beautiful. It's cold, but not really. It's like thawing. It feels really good. It's really nice. So maybe we'll leave the door open. And we're gonna get our day started here. I think we're gonna make French toast with the blueberry loaf that I made last week, just to finish it off. It's the perfect texture to absorb all of that yummy goodness and make some French toast with it. So, good morning. Happy Sunday. Sunday fun day. Wow! So, we finished up breakfast. It was so good. Blueberry French toast, yeah. And then we added did I not film it? It was really good. Sourdough was excellent in a French toast format with blueberries already embedded into the dough. Amazing. 20 out of 10 recommend. And now we're just cleaning up, doing some chores and stuff. And then I'm going to sit down and edit some more. But I have the Take Back bag from Trashy. They do these bags. You pay for the bag, you fill it up, and then they send you a gift card or something or points to shop at different places. You're recycling your clothes ethically, and you get to get a discount on some of your favorite places, I guess. I don't know. I've never tried it before. I ordered a bunch of bags because I have a ton of clothes that I just don't even know what to do with. Like, I wear like 50% of the clothes in my closet. So I really have to like start narrowing it down. So my goal is to do one bag like every week, maybe, until I feel like I've made quite a dent in my closet. So yeah, let's see how that goes. I'll see how much. I was also curious about how much like fits in a bag. So yeah, we'll see, and I'll let you guys know. Ooh, pink bag. Okay, that's pretty big actually. It's not huge, but it is pretty big. Should be able to fit quite a lot in there. So. Okay, let's get started. Honestly, just putting the first thing in here, and I'm already like, this is gonna be harder than I thought. I have a hard time letting go of things. My mom was low-key a martyr, so this is gonna be difficult. As full as it can get. Honestly, it's a pretty good amount. This is like a trim of what I own that I should get rid of. So definitely gonna need more than just this one. This is really exciting because I know that it's not gonna go to waste or to a landfill. It's gonna be recycled as much as possible. Trashy. Taking my trash away. So I'm gonna seal this up. One bag down. I have to register and then send it. Kiss me. I'm trashy. That's funny. It's bread time. Ready, set, go. Ah! Always psychs me out. Oh, there's a hair on here. Okay, got it. Always a possibility of hairs when you've got a Luna. I think I'm just gonna do the same thing that I did last time, which is like boop, boop. Bam! It's in! Look at that. Wowie zowie. She's beautiful.
Get him out.
You're right. It's so cute. Bye-bye.
There it goes.
Looks good. I'm gonna throw this back in the oven so it doesn't cool down.
Yeah. Part 2.
Yeah. Dense as fuck. It used like 3 types of flour. So he's different. He's not like the other girls. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
You just punched him in there. Get him there.
Should I put flour on top?
No dusting.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
See you later. Gloves.
See you later. Inchigos. Chocolate is in. I'm excited.
Chocolate is in.
It's supposed to be sweet.
Ready.
Whoa! Oh, steam.
Toasty.
Oh, it's that sizzle. Sizzling.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Looks okay.
Oh, looks good. Get him out.
I hope it's good.
Did it. Got it.
Did it. Wow. Looks pretty good.
Oh, that's good.
It's like a dessert.
Dessert bread.
Dessert bread.
Or French toast.
Again, next week. We are on our way now to Bottle Brewing. It's about 2:40. We'll get there in like 5 minutes. But we've never been to this place. We kind of go to breweries like off and on. I feel like I kind of this year, as the weather gets better, obviously like I want to go out more. And the one thing that I do enjoy drinking is like beers. I like cocktails too, but I feel like the payoff of a cocktail isn't as good as like a beer. I think that we should find like our spot, like our go-to spot, you know, for the season, kind of. So maybe like once a month, which is about average of what we normally go out. Like we go out like once a month to try somewhere new. And this one's new to us. It's in the Santa Clara area. So we're gonna try it out, take you along, review it, and let you know what we think. Okay, we're back home. Hello. It got me. A beer and a half was enough for me. But I did say that I was going to do a little review, so I'm doing it now. Bottle Brewery. Brewery, right? That's what it's called. It was funny because I thought that it was a tap room at first, but it was actually a brewery. Like, it's their beers. And they were really good, actually. Everything that we tried was really good. Like, worth going back again for sure. I should have gotten the flight. I really wanted to like, try a bunch of different things. But price-wise, like, I was like, no, this makes more sense to do it, like, individual. Plus, I, like, don't drink that much. But I do like to try a bunch of stuff. So, next time, I'm definitely going to do the flight. But we tried 2 sours and 2 stouts. The sours were the key lime something, and the other one was, like, a fruity something. The key lime, the flavor was so good. Definitely sour. They were both actually, like, really sour. I feel like I've tried sours recently, like over the last like few months, that weren't really tart, and this was like tart, like it was good. You know, you got what you wanted, and flavors were really nice. The fruity one was a little bit more mild flavored, just kind of like basic fruity flavor. It was good though, it was good, but the key lime was definitely like the one that was like the better of the two. And then we got the 2 stouts that were Coco something Loco. Coco Loco. And then the other one was a pecan something. And of those 2, the pecan was the winner. They were both good. The cocoa one is like really good, you know, flavor, but it was just like a basic stout, like solid option if you like stouts. But yeah, the pecan, so good. It was like almost sweet, like it was like rich somehow, but it wasn't like like it didn't like coat your mouth or anything. Like it went smoothly. I don't know. They were both really good. So I would recommend and would get it again, definitely. The one thing that I will say, we got some tater tots just to kind of like tide us over. We're having dinner right now, but we didn't have lunch. So we were kind of like, well, maybe we should get like a little something, or debating whether to get the pizzas. I heard good reviews about the pizzas, but I felt like I didn't want like a full meal. So we got the tater tots, and it was like tater tots with like a side of chimichurri. And the tater tots, like, this is the thing. We are such big like foodies. We're pretty, I would say, like, basically critical, you know, like when I go somewhere, I know what I'm paying for, you know, kind of thing. Like, I know what they have the capacity to do at the establishment. I'm not trying to be like, well, this should be like this, when they like don't even charge for that kind of thing, you know, like I know what I'm getting, right? At this, it was really disappointing just because like they could have left the tater tots 1 minute longer in the fryer or air fryer or whatever they use to like crisp them up, and it would have been so much better. Like, just the crispiness of the tater tot alone was like so disappointing. They put pepper in the tater tots too, which I don't know how much that added to the experience. I feel like what it really should have been was crispy tater tots with the like there was like a chimichurri like red wine vinegar sauce thing. Like, it was like spices and garlic. It was very garlicky. So like the flavors of the like chimichurri thing were really good, but if it was like really crispy tater tots and then all of that sauce and like mixture on like coating all of them, and then, you know, like the bottom ones get soggy, that's fine. There's more flavor in those, you know, like I'm willing to eat a soggy tater tot if it's like coated in flavor, but it was just like not crispy enough tater tots with a side of that chimichurri thing, and it just like, it was a little sad. I mean, it was like fine, but I wouldn't get it again. Sorry, I wouldn't. Just like leave them a little bit longer. I don't know. It was like such a simple. They had it. They have all the steps. They have all the ingredients. It's all right there. Just execute it a little better is all I'm saying. There was like nobody there, so they could have done a little quality control and like made it just a little bit better. I don't know if I'm picky, but I don't think I am, because the prices are ridiculous. For like $7 for that, like that was, just leave it a minute longer in the fryer. Come on. Anyways, that's the review. Really, I would go back, definitely. They also have a lot of like non-alcoholic options, which I thought was really cool. They have like a whole soda menu, which was nice. I even was like looking at it like, should I get one of those? But I really wanted to try the beers. So yeah, but it was like very family friendly. They had like, I think like 2 families went in there with kids and stuff, and they allow service animals, no just like pets though, so that is a bummer. Like, we couldn't bring Luna, but yeah, that's the rating overall. Christian's getting dinner ready, and I am going to prepare a little garden party right now so that we can watch Longlegs, which is a horror movie that we have not yet seen, and we've heard good things, I think. I'm not really that sure what to expect, but I am looking forward to watching it. So that's what we're gonna do. Gonna cut into the chocolate. Here we go. Ooh, whoa, melty. Okay, that's dough. That's dough in there. I'm gonna poke it. Ooh, it's soft. Okay, the thing said it was gonna be softer. It's a different texture for sure, because it's nice. It's like more like cakey.
Yeah.
Nice. How fun.
Can you put butter on this?
Yes. Yes, you can. Okay. You got your bread. You got your butter. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Should I add flaky sea salt?
Should I add flaky sea salt? Like you weren't going to do it.
I wasn't. Flaky sea salt. Okay. A little bit of and a little bit of Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Mmm.
What's the thoughts?
The thought is, I'm doing this again for sure. It smells like sourdough. Not too sweet. It's just bread.
Yeah.
Chocolate bread.
Literally just chocolate bread.
Damn. I made this the perfect week too. I'm in my luteal phase. So I want sweets. I could just eat this.
Yep. Okay.
It's so good. That was weird, but I'll do it again. Oh, so vlog. Let me tell you about this movie we just saw. It wasn't Long Legs. We watched the preview, and I realized, even though we might watch it one day, I just like, it's not really like that interesting to me, I think. Not my style of like horror that I like personally, so I was like, meh. So instead, we watched this other movie that Christian saw the preview of. It's called The Zone of Interest. Crazy. Pretty, very intense, because it's about a family that, like, they're the commander
One of the commanders in the...
of Auschwitz. His family lives right next to, like, right outside. Like, they share a wall with Auschwitz. You don't see any of the camp, really. You just see the house and, like, their lives and how they're, like, trying to live. Like, they're just building a life for themselves. Like, it's the motive to them makes sense, right? So, and we're seeing it from their perspective. So we're, like, there with them, but also knowing all of the horrors that are happening, like, at their expense. You know? Is that right? At their expense? They're causing all of this horror to happen around them. And, like, but they just, like, there's just parts, like, where they're just, like, it's just, like, they just live outside the internment camp and they work in the internment camp. Like, it's crazy. Internment, that's the wrong word. Concentration camp. I was like, that's not it. The concentration camp. And the commander is, like, he was, like, the leader in the gas chambers, right? He made the gas chambers. So it's, like, him trying to, like, further his career, and the family is, like, just trying to be a family and trying to live like as best a life that they can, but literally, like, benefiting off of the deaths of hundreds of thousands of people. Like, it's insane. And the way that they talk about it so casually, and it's just like a part of their lives. They hear, you know, everything going on. They see the fires. There is one part, well, I don't want to spoil it, actually. I'm not going to say anything. So, but it is crazy. They show all of that in the preview. It's pretty crazy. Very good, very interesting. It's another A24 movie. I don't want to say I enjoyed it, but it was very good and worth the watch. Crazy. Hello! So I am just editing this video, actually, the day that it's going to go up, and I realized that I don't have an outro. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. If you want to see more, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!